What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome to part 40 of the Pokemon FireRed walkthrough. In the last episode, we finished up the Sevi Island side quest by rescuing Lostel from the Berry Forest, and now the PC system is back up and running, and it is time to take on the 8th and final gym all the way back here in Viridian City, which is one of the first towns that we came across. And yeah, it's actually the home of the last gym leader. So you're going to immediately realize that these little spinny tiles are kind of the main gimmick in this gym. I guess Giovanni took some inspiration from all of his hideouts because, yeah, there's more of them. And there's a lot of just like really, you know, I don't know, weird trainers in here. You have like a variety of them. You've got some tamers, some black belts, some cool trainers. Basically just like, you know, the super tough guys. So get ready for them. And we are finally able to switch train Blaze now that we got him out of the PC. So, yeah, unfortunately, you know, we are very late in the game, but I'm still switch training. What I might do is maybe after Victory Road, or maybe even before Victory Road, which, by the way, I plan on doing in the next video, I'm thinking I could use all of my rare candies that I've gotten on Ponyta just to try and, you know, make that training process a little quicker. I think I at least have like 5 or something. We'll see. I've done my best to get some of the hidden ones, so yeah, maybe after this video I will, but I'm just going to switch train him for now. Unfortunately, he can't do too much to all of these people because they're higher leveled and just overall stronger, but we do have the rest of my team to take these boys on. Now, something you have probably already noticed is that this gym doesn't really specialize in a type. You know, the trainers, they're going to have a variety of Pokemon, like we saw in Arbok and Tauros, which are poison and normal types. However, Giovanni himself will specialize in ground types. So, yeah, if you have a grass or water type, even ice types work very well. A lot of his Pokemon are a dual type, so, yeah, they could have other weaknesses. So at this point in the game, you should have something to counter most of Giovanni's Pokemon, and honestly, I'm not too worried. We've got a water type, we've got a grass type, we even have some other Pokemon to deal with his other Pokemon. So, yeah, I'm recording this currently on Tuesday night, gonna try and get it up on a Wednesday at the normal time, and, you know, by the time this video drops, we're only gonna be 2 days away from Scarlet and Violet dropping, and I have still yet to pre-order the games. I want the pre-order bonus, but I've just been too lazy to do it, so I'm thinking, like, right after I get done, well, I don't know, I need to go to bed soon, because I gotta get up early tomorrow, so, I don't know, we'll figure it out, maybe tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow I'll pre-order it. Worst comes to worst, I forget to pre-order it, and, you know, I don't get any of the cool pre-order bonus rewards. But I am definitely planning on streaming it over on the main channel, so if you want to see me play Scarlet and Violet, be on the lookout for that. Make sure you subscribe to the main channel, which, I'm not sure if I mentioned this here on this channel, but we recently hit 500 subs, so thank you for that, halfway to the big 1K, and yeah, that's just, like, I don't know, really awesome, you know, so once again, thank you guys so much for the big 500. That cool trainer right there had a team of 5, including 2 Sand Slashes, a Rhyhorn, Nidorino, and Nidoking. And moving on along, I think the next trainer we're going to battle also has 5 Mons. But you know what? I'm going to skip them for now. You can kind of wander around this gym in really any order you'd like, so you also don't have to fight all of the gym trainers. Of course, I'm just doing it because I usually do and stuff. And no, this is the one with 5. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, you know what? No, all of them have 5. Jeez, all of these cool trainers, man, they love to have these big old powerful teams. They think they're so cool because they got a whole variety of Pokemon. You're not cool, guys. You're not cool. Really, it's not too much of a variety. Most of them are ground types. So I guess with the gym trainers, you do see mostly ground types. However, there are a few, you know, outliers here and there. But, yeah, we're just gonna take him on. If you wouldn't flinch me. You know what? I probably shouldn't be using Coco because he's getting outsped by everything thanks to this freaking paralysis that just fully paralyzed us. Blastoise did level up in that last battle, though, so that was good. And so did Ponyta. I don't think Ponyta evolves until, like, 40, if I'm not mistaken, so still has a few levels, but we'll definitely have a Rapidash, you know, by the time we reach Victory Road and stuff. So that will be very sweet. Definitely a big boost in power. I'm still debating if I should give it Fire Blast, which we got from Blaine. I know right now, what do I have? Like Ember, I think. So what I might do is go back and get Flamethrower, which I think you can get from the game corner. I still gotta think about what I want to do first, and then I will make a decision. For now, we will take on this Nidoqueen. Not really sure why I'm going with Tinkerbell. These physical normal moves probably aren't the best way to deal with it, and we've been poisoned. Dude, I'm really going to have to go back out and heal. Like, I shouldn't be struggling with this gym, but I feel like I am, just because these mons are being really annoying, and there's a lot of, you know, super large teams in here, so whatever. I'll go back out and heal after this, I suppose. Hey, we get a crit. That one actually mattered. I appreciate it, Tinkerbell. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we've got a Nidorina coming out, so I will switch train once again, my boy Blaze. It feels wrong switch training this late in the game. Usually that's something you do, you know, before like the first and second gym. But to be fair, you don't really get the EXP share in this game unless you catch like 50 Pokemon, which I am not doing. So, yeah, this is like the only way to get experience on your other Pokemon without the EXP share. And yeah, honestly, I'm just too lazy to catch 50 Pokemon. And that would just, I don't know, waste a lot of time. I also realized that, you know, I thought I was doing a good job, like, with money and stuff, saving money and selling a bunch of items, like nuggets and stuff. But, you know, after, like, the Sevi Islands, I realized that I'm not as rich as I thought it was. I'll definitely have to keep track of my money going into the Elite Four when we're going to need to buy, you know, a bunch of Hyper Potions, some full heals, some revives, maybe even full restores. We will see. For now, let's keep on giving this Marowak a drill peck to the skull. That cannot feel good for Hydra. Like, his beak is going straight into the Marowak's skull, man. Yikes. Alright, Blaze gets to level 36, which is cool. No new move, unfortunately. I don't know if it gets Flamethrower by level up. I feel like it doesn't. I think, like, the best Fire-type move would be, like, Flame Wheel or something. But, I don't know. It just, you know, it's like a Fire Horse. It doesn't really seem like the type of Pokemon to get that move, if that makes any sense. I don't know, it's just like not giving off the Flamethrower vibe. Okay, anyways, we will surf away this Rhyhorn, and then I'm gonna go back and heal up and get ready to take on the rest of the trainers in here. Hopefully we don't need to go back and heal again, because that would just be annoying. I went ahead and fought this guy's team of Sandslash, Graveler, Onix, Graveler, and Marowak. And I think I'm just going to continue with this little line of trainers. Might as well. There's not too many of them. I think we only have like 3 more until Giovanni. So we're looking at pretty good. Also, I remember in the original games, there was an item in here. I believe it was a revive, and you kind of found it towards the front of the gym. But I guess they got rid of that in FireRed and Leaf Green. I kind of wish they keep that because, you know, that'd be a cool little nod to the original games. But no, they just wanted to be lame. But, you know, to this date, I feel like that is, you know, Giovanni's gym from Red and Blue and Yellow is like the only gym to have a field item in it. I could be mistaken. I don't know. I just, like, don't remember any other gyms having random items lying on the ground. Now, I don't know the Gen 8 gyms or Gen 6 gyms too well, so they might... You know, if you know me from the main channel or you've been around both channels for a while, or at least one of them, you'll probably know that beyond Gen 5, I'm not the best. So, hey, once we get there to those games in, like, what, a year? I don't know, maybe not a whole year, but we'll see. Once we get to them, though, then it'll be good to do those walkthroughs, because I'll probably be learning things in the process. So, yeah, I guess that'll be nice. And we defeated that black belt, and this tamer up here I think only has like 1 Rhyhorn, so nothing too bad. And then we just have 1 dude left until Giovanni, and I'm not even going to switch train for the Giovanni battle. I just want to make it as easy as possible. I'm literally just going to use like Executor, or probably Blastoise, I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. It depends on who he starts with and all that junk. Anyways, let's go... Yeah, we'll go to Coco, and you know what? We probably will use Blastoise for most of that fight, because I am almost out of Giga Drains. So, oh my goodness, you have Horn Drill. That could have actually worked if, you know, I still had Ponyta out here, because if you didn't know one-hit KO moves, I believe it was, like, right after Generation 1, they fixed so that if your Pokemon is a higher level than the opponent, then the opponent cannot use those Oko moves. Okay, we defeated Tamer Jason with his lollipop in his hand. And we will move on past this Ace Trainer from earlier to fight this guy. And this will kind of bring him down and create a very easy path to Giovanni. And this guy calls himself the Karate King. I thought the Karate King was back in Saffron City. So who's lying here? Who's the fraud, you know? Who is faking it? I guess we'll have to find out next time on Pokemon FireRed. Now, that would be kind of cool if we, like, actually figured out who the real Karate King was, but, you know, this is just, like, fun dialogue. They're actually not gonna go and explore that storyline. Also, just be prepared for this gym. Even though his Pokemon do have a lot of weaknesses, I mean, they are in the mid-40s. His Ace is level 50. Granted, it's just a Rhyhorn. But, you know, the levels are definitely up there. So, yeah, don't take Giovanni too lightly. He could possibly surprise you. But honestly, in my opinion, the tougher battle is coming up after this gym when we have to face the rival. So, yeah, make sure you don't, like, go straight from the gym to Victory Road because you'll get jumped by the boy Gary and he'll, like, surprise you. Also, I want to see if we can try to take down this Machop by any chance. I mean, we are only one level below. If we... Oh, gosh, we're dead. I was about to say, if we got a burn, we had a chance. Oh, no, we're not dead. Okay, well, I'll keep you alive, Blaze. I just got you, so I don't want, like, your happiness already getting super low. That'd be freaking embarrassing. And you do revenge. Too bad I did not go for a move, buddy. And you still got a crit. Ah, thanks. You didn't have to, Machop. It's not that serious. Okay, one more Thunderbolt, and then I think you have another Machoke. Honestly, man, I'm sick of this. I'm staying in with Ash. Blaze, you've done good so far. You have done good, my friend. And I'm probably just going to use a few Hyper Potions before the battle, even though I don't think I need to. Actually, yeah, I really don't need to. I'm not using Raichu in this fight. He could, like, barely touch most of the Pokemon in here anyways. And down goes the final Machoke. So, yeah, those are some fighting types. Once again, don't get used to seeing them. Most of the trainers in here have ground types. For now, let me put... Oh my gosh, stop! Let me put Koopa up front. And I think I'll use him for most of the battle, besides Giovanni's, like, Nidoking and Queen, because I can just use Psychic. Anyways, there's a couple of ways you can get to Giovanni. I think the main one is just, you know, kind of through the back. If you already fought this guy up here earlier on, then you can just, like, come up from under him and get to Giovanni that way. I think that's the quicker way to do it. Anyways, without further ado, it is time to take on Giovanni. And he said this is his hideout. I mean, he's had, like, 3 of those things, so who knows? He's also another guy that's lying. But he will begin this fight with his level 45 Rhyhorn, his first of 2 Rhyhorns. This thing knows Takedown, Rock Blast, Scary Face, and Earthquake. Rock and Ground type, you guys know how to deal with them by now. I really wish his 2 Rhyhorns were Rhydons. That'd make this battle at least a bit more challenging, but unfortunately they are not. Makes no sense why they aren't. Moving on, he's going to go to his level 42 Dugtrio. This thing knows Slash, Sand Tomb, Mud Slap, and Earthquake. So, a very fast Mon. Keep in mind, it could probably outspeed most things on your team. And, yeah, it has Earthquake to hit you very powerfully. However, Koopa's just a tank, and yeah, any super effective move is going to knock that man to the ground. Okay, he's going into Nidoqueen next, so I'm going to switch. Nidoqueen has the higher defense stat compared to Nidoking, so it might be able to take hits a bit better. It's at level 44, knowing Double Kick, Earthquake, Poison Sting, and Body Slam. Really, Earthquake, Body Slam, those are the 2 moves to watch out for, but it's Poison and Ground. So, you know, it does have a good bit of weaknesses. It's even weak to ground itself if you have one of those. And he's going to the counterpart, Nidoking, at level 45. This one knows Double Kick, Poison Sting, Earthquake, and Thrash. So, barely different from Nidoqueen. Really, Thrash, Body Slam, they're not going to make too much of a difference. And it's also not going to be a difference in the death for Nidoking, because he also went down to 1 Psychic. We get to level 48 with Coco, and we can just stay in. I think I have 1 more Giga Drain left. But yeah, this is his level 50 Rhyhorn. So the first level 50 Mon we're seeing, if you don't count the legendary birds. And it knows Takedown, Rock Blast, Scary Face, and Earthquake, same as the first Rhyhorn. And it's going to go down in the same fashion. Sweet! So, that is Giovanni for you. Nothing too difficult. And as a reward, we're going to get the Earth Badge, the 8th and final badge in the Kanto League, meaning we now have access to Victory Road and the Elite Four, which is super hype. Now, the more exciting thing is you will get the TM for Earthquake, a very powerful TM. So much better than Fisher from the Red and Blue games. But yeah, Earthquake, a lot of mods can learn it. A lot of non-ground types can learn it. So take advantage of it. Anyways, that will wrap it up for part number 40. expect tomorrow's video to be a long one. I know yesterday's episode was like a shorter one. It was like 8 minutes long, so I'm kind of making it up to you guys because in tomorrow's episode, we're planning on getting through the rival battle, through the league gate, and through Victory Road. So yeah, it's going to be an action-packed episode, a lot of battles going on. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.